Hello and welcome to my stream. So, you should be seeing the game now. Okay, so, as I wrote in the description for this video, this will be quite the relaxed session. So, if you're tired, if you're just coming home from work, do not have to work today, if you just want to relax, this will be perfect for you. No reason to be loud, there won't be any more noises. I will just be trying to expand my farm a little bit with you, so if that's something you might enjoy, then stay with me. Would be very happy if you would do so. So what I'm doing right now, this is just right now a little bit hectic because I actually try to, there's on my screen, you cannot see it, but on my screen there's still the abysmal Steam chat I try to close because I cannot see everything. So now we're ready. So what I plan to do today is expand a little bit more on my farm. This farm I have started quite recently. If you want to see the earlier videos, they are also not of the exciting kind, I have to say, but that's more or less why I'm playing this game. And after the title I chose, probably also the reason why you are watching it right now. You can find them on my YouTube channel. You're very welcome there if you visit me. I am doing also a lot of different other videos. I'm still a little bit trying to find myself and what I want to do on YouTube, and this I very much enjoy. So if you like relaxing videos, I have that. I have some nice reviews for different kinds of games. If you like this, for example, this game, take a look at Child of Light. It's more of a quiet, interesting game. Yeah, but also I am also doing some Let's Play. The last few ones were of horror games, because I like a little bit of the juxtaposition, and I am not very good with horror, so it might be funny for you to watch me playing some horror games. But this is all about relaxation. I just want to be a little bit relaxed. You are here because you want to be relaxed. I actually thought this morning I could do an ASMR thing out of this by whispering to you, but I think this is fine for now. So I have a lot of money, as I see. So that was where I stopped last time, when I did not even have enough money to feed my animals. But that's one of the beautiful things of this game. Nothing will ever die on you because you can't feed it or something. So let's start today with, this is real time here. I explained that for a couple of times, but you will forgive me if you've seen that before on my channel. So the things I am planting right now will take actual 20 minutes, or if I water those little crops, they will, and I keep them watered, then they will grow in half of the time. So other than that, let's see if we can sell stuff. I have a lot of fish. I'm selling it here for diamonds. I haven't really talked about the different currencies this game has yet. Oh, let's plant this full while I'm talking about the currencies. Let's take some turnips. Why not? So you see them in the upper right corner. You see the season indicator, so this leaf in the middle, the big one, that is the season indicator, because we have autumn right now. And you also see the level of the farm, that's the 6. And the other 4 numbers on the left side of that indicator is my money, the different kinds of currencies in the game. And the beautiful thing, none of them is to be bought via real money. So this is not a pay to win or something. And that's that I love about it. So the first one is the actual gold money. I don't know, does it have a name? I'm not even sure. It is some kind of coin. So let's call it gold. Probably I will be using other names in between, but let's call it money or gold, because this is the obvious. It's obviously some kind of money. So you get that for a lot of things. So for selling stuff, or for not selling stuff, for harvesting stuff, directly get some money. It doesn't matter what kind of thing it is. Is it a plant? Is it a stuff you harvest from the animals? You directly get some money. There are special animals and plants and whatever where you do not get money, but for example diamonds out of them or some of the other, but in general for the most things you get money out of them directly. So let's add some, no, leghorn chicken are the ones I already have. Let's get some ducks. I'm not sure if they, I do not have enough money for 9 of them. Let's not repeat my mistakes from yesterday. Let's be a bit careful with the money. So you see, these are taking on the lower left side, you see how long, you can see that, give me a second, my logo is actually hiding some stuff down here. Let me see if I can quickly put the logo somewhere else. You have it anyway up here, so let's just put it over my... So, okay, so now you can see it. You have the turnip that I am standing on top of, and I'm irrigating, I think is the word. Is that the word? Nobody in the chat to help me out, but I think it's the word. I'm watering those crops. And you see, here with the carrot, there is 13 minutes 14 seconds, and when I water them, it's 10 minutes 40 seconds. Why doesn't it halve it? Because watering them once is not enough for the 10 minutes, so it's just speeding up for a minute or two. I'm not even sure. There, the eggs are ready to be harvested. So we do that, and they leveled up. That means next time I will get more money out of it. And here what I just did was I got those eggs from the chickens, and then I sold them here, and then we are already in our second currency. It's the diamonds on the second place up there. If you have diamonds, you can buy different stuff. There are places to sell stuff that you need diamonds to buy, but one of the most obvious things is actually, and I will show you, is for example the road. So more or less everything that makes your area beautiful. You have those fences, bushes, all of them are costing, most of them, you have grass here, that does only cost money, most of them cost some kind of diamonds. And roads, for example, also let you run a little bit faster or drive a little bit faster, so they also have a purpose. You won't be using them too much, because most of the time you're just running across everything, and that's still faster. But well, you can for longer for longer roads. If I'm not using the bus, we will talk about that in a later episode when I have actually more than one bus station. I think I need the next currency for that. So I'm not there yet, so we will be talking about that later. But the next currency I would need for even more special things, like for example, I need for this gas pump, so I can even use the tractor. I needed the third currency. That's the medals you see in the upper right corner, the third one there. You get them via quests, for example, or later other stuff. And then there is the fourth one that we will not even go into much detail right now, because you get those tickets, you get them much later on. For example, once you have a house, you can have a house, you can furnish that house, and so on and so on. We'll be getting there, don't worry. Then you can do some activities there that take a lot of time, where you can get those tickets. And with these tickets, you can then, for example, have some farmhands that are automatically harvesting stuff. So let's plant. We still need a lot of money, so let's plant the stuff that grows fairly quickly. Something else that you can buy with the metals that I am already again desperate for is automatic irrigation system. So you get the so that it gets watered automatically. You do not have to run around and water those plants. They are always kept wet and happy. So that is a nice step, but that takes some time because one irrigation system works for 2 of these fields. You plant them in between, and then it is kept wet, but that costs 2 metals, and metals for now remain a quite rare commodity, so nothing will we do in the near future. There are other things we have to buy with the metals before that. I'm saying that as if I already know which ones those are. Let me admit that I do not. It was for quite some time that I haven't played this game. So yeah, I hope you've read the title of this video, because this is what you get. You get some relaxing gameplay, nothing exciting. It's just me building my little farm. If you would have any questions, if somebody was there to have any questions, I could answer them. Let's see, I think we can now get those chickens. Those ducks, not chickens. Do they mingle with the... we will see. It is quite... no, I think they are not mingling. Are you mingling? You are. They are mingling, I think. So there are certain animals... yeah, they are mingling. So there are certain animals... if I would have planted those ducks over here, they would not mingle with the pigs, because I think they eat something different. It doesn't look really different, but it's in the background. I think it's that. So they would not mingle here, because they do mingle. I can just stand here, feed all of the fields, all of the animals. If I had a different kind of animal here that does not mingle with the pigs, I would have to feed here, and I would have to feed here. So this again saves a little bit of time, and it looks a little bit more diverse, doesn't it? So we have those. That's a big step forward, but that was also quite expensive again, so we are almost broke. So let's just a little bit here. Okay, so you see, money is actually a little bit, can I say scarce? It's not scarce, but it's, you have to watch it a little bit. You also have to watch it a little bit later, but you will get it also quicker, so it's not that big of a deal if you temporarily run out of money. It's not anyway, so nothing bad ever happens to you in this game. It's not like if you forget to to relegate something. Something will not. Something will have to be thrown away, or you're not even. I said that in the stream yesterday. You do not even butcher those pigs or those hens, because it's just such a nice game. It's really just about having fun. There is no kind of pressure whatsoever. So let's just see what we do next. Let me quickly check if everything is correct. I set up. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So let's see what we will plant now. We will be a little bit more. Oh no, we will not. We will plant zucchini for now. So if I use the tractor, I can plant faster. It is realistic in that way. But totally realistic game. If this would be realistic, I would be a farmer in seconds. To tell you, farming is a hard job. And this is just so relaxing. So nothing like I would say probably if you're a farmer, you'll probably argue that some of the tasks would be relaxing. I do not want to diss farmers and farming, but I think it's just a hard job. And I really think whoever is able to do that, kudos, respect for that. So we need to level the farm so we can open up other things we can plant and store. So let's just for some quick money, let's just plant a couple of trees. Trees are quick money. They are a bit annoying, just to me, probably to no one else, because they are just, you can't see around them that good. So they are a little bit annoying to me. They do nothing. They deserve this classification, but to me they are. But still, you need them for quests. You need everything for quests. Oh, I can probably do this also quicker. Yes, I can, of course. So let's plant other ones we have already. Some lemon trees over there. Let's plant some pear trees here. Let's see, not enough money. I'm never watching my money, that's not a good thing. So let's water some more plants. Actually, if you would have that game and you'd ever join a live stream of mine, you would be able to play with me. You can join other farms. I'm not sure if it is a perfectly robust system that you could definitely find my farm when I'm online, or if you would need a little bit of luck. But farmers, I think I've opened my farm, so other people could join me while it is up and running, not while I'm offline. But you could join me while it's running. I can define what you would be able to do here. So right now you would be able to harvest and water plants, harvest stuff. You could help me out and be on the stream. So would be very happy to welcome you at some point. So, what will we do next? So we still do not have any money. This can also be a game where you just say, okay, I'm playing it in quick bursts of 50 minutes, then I go back and do something, then I come back. So trust me, don't start this game when you're working in the home office. Don't start it just in between. You know, that's not a good idea. You will probably look too often after your hands and stuff. So only do it if you are able to leave the room. But as long as you want to be constantly playing, you can just plant those quick to grow crops like I'm doing right now. If you leave the game for longer, perhaps even a day, plant those that you can take up to a day. Will give you a lot of money to work with when you come back to it. So we have to plant a little bit more. So you can see, for example, this lettuce and the turnip, it takes the same time. The turnip is much more expensive. Expensive. Sorry. I get 25. And here I get 15 gold per as a profit. So I'm not too sure why I should take the turnips. I can plant at least much more from the lettuce, so I would go with the lettuce for now. So I would plant the turnips probably only when I have definitely enough money to plant them in bulk, and or when if I need them for some kind of quest. So I don't even know right now. Let me check in a second after I've watered all of this. Let me check if I can. Please disregard that spam that's popping up. I hope it's actually filtered out of the chat. I don't know. I will ignore it at least. So I was saying something. I already forgot. I'm already too relaxed to remember what I was saying. And by the way, I will keep a little bit of an eye on the time. I will try to keep these videos in chunks of just under an hour. YouTube seems to have an issue with the big file sizes. As it is, the stream I did yesterday in the morning was only completed processing this morning, so I will try to keep them small, even if I will be playing for longer. Today I will keep those files at about 1 hour and just stop and restart the stream. That means if you're on YouTube, you will have to switch the stream. I think if you are on Twitch, you can just stay with me and just wait for a couple of seconds until the second stream just starts up. So those fish take such a long time until you can harvest them. Actually, I think fish is the only thing that you could argue that you don't even want to say the word, because I promise relaxation. And killing animals is not relaxation, but I think they are about the only thing that is at least insinuated, that you take them out of their habitat. The pigs, you get mushrooms from the pigs, you get eggs from the hens and from all other bird-like creatures. So it's a very kid-friendly game. You can definitely play this with your kid, and as you can, yes, you can destroy stuff and so on, but you do not really lose progress or stuff. So this is something where you can easily hand over the controller to your kids, and it's out. I think it's even out on Switch right now. This is playing on the PC, but I think it's more or less on every platform. I don't think it has crossplay though. So if you are playing on the PlayStation or something, I don't know if you would be able to join me. So also to say that again, what you're hearing, the music you're hearing is license-free music I picked to be quite similar to the original soundtrack. I have no idea about the copyright situation in this regard, so I deactivated the original music, because it's really, I love the original music, the original soundtrack of this game, so I miss it a little bit when I'm streaming this game. But still, I'm not aware of how the copyright situation is there, and the music you have in this game is actually acoustic versions of actually published music from someone. I'm not sure how, if at all, successful that musician is. I don't remember his name right now, but I really like what he's doing, and I also like the there is a Spotify playlist. If you like the soundtrack of the game, as I said, not this music, this is not the same, but it's if you like the music, there is a Spotify playlist with the sung versions, the non-acoustic versions with vocals on Spotify, which is definitely worth to check out. Money again. This will take a little bit longer than normal, so perhaps I played myself in a corner. What do we see? Oops. So the thing with trees, the good thing with trees is they are giving you very consistent money. Apple trees every season. You see the season and the time running up in the right corner. We have spring right now. Apple trees give you something, give you fruit every single season. Others only once each year, yes, but they give you more money again, and as I said earlier, you need all of them anyway for your quests. Let me put the microphone closer. I'm a bit too relaxed now, and perhaps too quiet for you to understand. I hope not, but so this is now a little bit closer. So let's continue. But with what? We are a little bit out of money. There's not a lot to do right now, so why not just, so you're not too bored. I promise you relaxation, but boredom is not necessarily relaxation. So let's take a look. I've put in a couple of streets or paths, roads. They are calling it asphalt roads. So I put in some roads. We can put in other stuff. So for example, if we just want to make it a little bit more nice looking, decorative separator. So let's see. I have actually not done that before, but we could put some separation between tree and, oh, let's not even do that. We have animals running around, right? Let's put the animals behind some kind of fence. So let's take I like the wooden, the regular wooden fence. Yeah, the doors are actually not functional, so you do not have to be careful where to put that door. It's just cosmetic. I will put it here, and then we can just put some fence around here. We do not really gain anything. You do not need it. Those pigs won't leave their enclosure. Look, I did that. That one is the wrong way around, so if I want to change that, I can just no, right now I think I'm moving the sometimes a bit. Okay, now I have the fence, and I think, yeah, so that's the right way around. So you can always move it, so you do not have to sell it and only get a fraction of it back, so you can just always move it to another place, regardless of what it is. I'm not sure if you can do that with houses right now. Actually, you can change that, but I wouldn't be surprised if you could do that, because this is an extremely forgiving game. So you see, I'm not really opening that door, but I also do not lose any time when I jump over a fence. So my fish is ready. So let's get the fish, because the timer will only start running once I've gotten the fish. So I might lose time if I don't harvest it quickly. Not I might, I will lose time. But you always just lose time. You never lose money, you never lose. Yeah, of course you lose money because you are not harvesting that much, but you don't lose money. So yeah, that's it. But honestly, I think I will stop after an hour, because I'm getting quite relaxed. I still need to get some stuff done today. So let's keep it roughly at an hour. I'll probably stream later today, or at the latest tomorrow again. So if you find this later on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, of course. Leave me a message if you want to be able to watch this live and you would not have been. I've never used the tractor to do this actually. If you cannot come visit the stream at this time, let me know when you can. I will see if I can change something. No. So I'm just right now I'm trying to move because I am a little bit of I don't like that I have. Why isn't this working? I'm in completely the wrong mode. So okay, so now I'm moving that, and I am turning that around. I'm a little bit that didn't work. Okay, I just have to do this. Yeah, I'm a little bit neurotic. What about the placement and the direction things are facing? So when I'm doing it, let's do it correctly, and everything should face in the same direction. Just nice and tidy. So now again we try it with the other tractor because that is a lot faster. Becomes a lot slower if I'm doing something wrong with the placement. So that's why I'm still a bit hesitant to use that. So now we still need to put this here, and then we need something with a door. Okay. So this looks already a bit nicer, more like a farm, right? And it gives you something to do in the times where you're waiting for crops to grow or something else to give you money. So here, for example, we get those mushrooms, and those mushrooms will give us a bit of money, less than I actually expected. So you see, we have completed a quest, so we got a medal. Let's see, I think you can see look at the quest log. Here you see I have, so there is a seasonal event right now, the Blossom Festival. I have not even started with that. I should probably take my bigger farm to really partake in this one. Other than that, we have this quest with hibiscus. So this is, for example, where you need flowers, which I normally do not use, just for quests, and the Aylesbury duck, and poppy seeds. So these are the quests. You get those medals for them, and with medals you can buy stuff that is either especially interesting from a cosmetic standpoint, or really helps you out, makes things faster, like the irrigation system, the automatic one. By the way, you see all the fields around me, you can buy those with the diamonds. So you use diamonds for that. Becomes more and more expensive. You see this one is just costing, so everyone, I can decide for one of those. Regardless of which one I choose, it would cost me only 25 diamonds. So I probably should do that, because a lot of them have some stuff that would help me out already from a finance perspective. But we do this slowly. I promise you relaxation, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. So it's the second or even third time that I have these spammers on Twitch, on my Twitch stream. I'll have to take a look at it. I think you can have some kind of automatic moderation on Twitch. Just tell the bot moderator, however you call it, that they should directly delete everything that comes with this spam address. So we can feed those nice little animals. So we have a lot of money. We should plant more things. So let's be a bit more bold, because this stream will not be running forever. Oh, it will be for about almost 50 minutes. So let's just quickly plant this lettuce, which will take 10 minutes to grow. It will be even faster if we eradicate it. So let's do that. And after that we would just plant something that takes longer, so we can leave it alone and have a lot of money when we come back. So the cabbage takes quite some time. 50 minutes. Let's make sure that it is eradicated nicely, so it's ready for us to add new stuff before we stop the stream. So let's see. Will we plant those flower bouquets? You see here on the right lower corner, you see what they give you if you harvest them, and they give you diamonds, which is nice, but still, if I would just plant them and come back to the game, we would not get a lot of money. We need money at the moment. So what is why are they even red? I'm not sure why they are red. We'll have to look what season we have anyway in 50 minutes, but the yellow onions, for example, looks like a good deal. Yellow onions or potatoes, doesn't matter too much. So we can always plant potato. You see, you can plant them in all seasons. Also in the lower right hand corner, the yellow onion you can't plant in winter. So we'll just take a look once we're ready to plant something. For now we keep everything just irrigated. I'm also not sure if I should probably put some nice fence around the water, around the fish, but I will expand it, I think, still. This year, this has to move away. So let's just, I think we do not even need the tractor. I can move more than one thing. So let's just move it for now over here. So we can expand the fish pond into this direction. So let's see what if we can already have. Yeah, we have a lot of fish. You can always, if you don't know, have I already planted it, yes or no? You see the owned the owned number in the lower right corner there with the anglerfish. I have 12 of those. I have 12 eels, I have 12 tropical fish, but I do not have any trouts or salmons. They're quite expensive, as you can see. I won't plant them right now, because if I would plant them I would not have enough money again for the crops that we are planning to plant here, for being able to harvest them once we come back. So we have to be a bit conservative with the money for now. So let's see. Yeah, this needs irrigation again. But this will be done in no time at all. Let's see. This needs a lot of water, doesn't it? But it will be done shortly, and we can plant the bit more time-intensive plants. We should choose definitely the least expensive one, so we can further complete a field with them. Very thirsty. So the whole almost an hour we're streaming now, and we did not have any rain yet. Actually, rain is very helpful. To be honest, rain is very helpful. You can it automatically irrigates your complete crops. So it's interesting. Normally you don't want the rain in the real life. In this game you want it, and as a farmer you also want the rain. Probably also not too much, but rain helps you out. It does also do so in this game. So let's already plant some nice crops. So let's see what we can do. Bamboo is very expensive, you see. Oh, I'm with trees. I'm very sorry. Bamboo has a tree, so let's see what we can grow. We can also grow aloe vera. It's more expensive than the other ones, yes, but gives you 70. This gives you 70, so aloe vera is not really. Doesn't give this a 60, but it's very expensive. Cotton is 90. It takes 12 hours, so the best bang for the buck right now would be the yellow onion or the potato. We get 70 for the yellow onion, and we get 60 for the potato. So let's go with the yellow onion. If I'm seeing it correctly, we should have enough money to fill this field before we stop the stream. So. We do not really need to irrigate this, because honestly I won't play this game. I won't start a new stream in the next 3.5 hours. I'm pretty sure of that. So that's not a thing, so we do not have to irrigate it. So even if you do not own the game, or do not want to play the game by yourself, check out the original soundtrack. It's really great music. Okay, speed up my little cabbage. We want to get this finished. I think I do not even have to irrigate it anymore. It doesn't speed up because there is enough water in it to be not used up during the last 2 minutes, so. But I also like very much the rights-free music I'm using here. There's amazing music that people allow you to use for this kind of video without any pay or credit. I will look up those names and put them into the description of a later stream. I think they need credit. This is amazing music. Quite catchy. So, there you see it. We can harvest. Thanks to our tractor, quickly build everything up again. Oh, I'm actually allowed to irrigate this one more time. See, it's more or less already done. So that wasn't that effective, but we are now able to plant some more yellow onions. We will do so, and then we can leave the farm for this stream. So I hope if you have found this on YouTube later on, you got out of it what you wanted, some relaxation. Perhaps you're even asleep now, so let me try to hypnotize you so that you subscribe to my channel. Once you are awake again, you have this uncontrollable urge to subscribe to the gaming Greyhound. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you will visit me on my channel, on my YouTube channel. You will come to my Twitch stream, ideally when I am actually playing, so we can talk a little bit. I would like to get to know you. Thanks for watching. This was the Gaming Greyhound, and see you next time. Goodbye. I will not, by the way, I will not use my regular outro, because if you fell asleep, you will be awake again with that outro. So thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye.